obviously.
Okay.
Are we live?
Yes, we are. Let me scoot it that way. So.
Okay, yeah, now we're getting the notifications.
Maybe I'm sitting too far out. Okay, so we're actually on live. We're actually gonna talk to ourselves right now. Well, okay. I hope. Yeah, turn it down a little bit. All right, so.
I'm gonna go see. Can I hear it?
Oh yeah.
Get your
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Your computer.
Okay. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome to this great celebration. Welcome into the great celebration with your
welcome in.
Embry family.
You probably can hear. You probably can hear.
Yeah, I probably. Let me see. Hey, if anybody's in here, if you can hear us, let us know. Please let us know by thumbsing up the live for us. Let us know you can thumbs up the live. And also, y'all check out the creation of what we got going on. 14 years in the make. Well, 14 years. So we're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk about it. Hold on. Let me get out. Oh, Lord. Let me get out of there. I'm just all. But we're going to talk about it, guys. Y'all thumbs up live when you come in. Thumbs up live once you come in. We appreciate you guys for being in here.
Oh, right here. This is right here on the table.
So we want everybody to join us if you can. And let me fix this right here. Oh, that's fine right there. Can you see it? Oh, you can't see it. Okay. Yes, you can. Okay, that's fine. I was about to fix something. So when you come in, please thumbs up the live for us. If y'all don't mind, please thumbs up the live. We are. Look at. Tyler, I'm tired. I literally told you to, man. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Hold on just a second.
You can see that.
Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, I had to fix something here. So y'all welcome in. Thank y'all for coming in. Thumbs up live once you come in. We're on here to talk about these 14 years of marriage.
Hey, Latoya.
Latoya, what's going on? So yesterday was our anniversary. Okay? And so we were not able to get on here and talk about it yesterday. Normally, you would think, okay, it's fixing to be a celebration. We finna party on here and do a little sip, sap, a little bit here and there. But we chose not to, all right? We chose not to. We chose to actually do it today. And, so we can talk about this journey. So that's what we're going to do.
Talk about 14 years.
Yeah, she going to repeat it. There she go. She's going to repeat it. And
Miss Bunny.
Hey, Miss Bunny. Welcome in. Yeah, thank you so much. But we are celebrating 14 years of marriage. And if you guys also look at the gear, as you guys can tell, I don't know if y'all paid any attention, but I made that for her. This is a gift I made for her, and I made mine for me. So, but I thought of just being creative. So we're actually celebrating the way that it's a normal thing, man. And we're gonna talk about that. So we're gonna give it a little bit of time. So some people can come in here, but we thank Miss Latoya and Miss Bonnie for coming in here. And if anybody would like to support the channel, you can definitely hit us up by Cash App, whatever donation you choose to make. Would it be for the anniversary or just to support the channel? Feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. Feel free to do so.
Thank you, Latoya.
Thank you, Latoya. Miss Bonnie. How you been, Miss Bonnie? But yeah, so you know, truly it's been a journey, man. And we're gonna talk about that because we can, you know, within 14 years and many other people have been married a little bit longer than that. Well, a lot longer than that. So, but we're gonna all talk about it. We're gonna all talk about it. So y'all share it out for us. Share this live out and let someone else know that we're on here. So y'all don't be stingy now. Don't be stingy. And if you choose to come in peeping, that's fine too. Just thumbs the live up for us. You don't have to even say nothing. Just thumbs the live up. And we appreciate that. So whoever chooses to come in here to support us, right, that will be good. What you got? What you got going on, lady?
You just got to be right here. She comes from, yeah. Ads,
okay, appreciate you watching the ad, though. Appreciate you watching the ad. Thank you so much. And if you guys do get an ad, definitely watch the ad.
Because that helps the channel.
That helps the channel as well. So don't skip over the ad. It actually helps, you know, push the channel on out, support the channel. So I really do appreciate that. So we really appreciate it. So, but y'all go ahead and share it out if you can, if you will. And, you know, make a couple of phone calls and let's up.
I'm always sleeping. I know.
Let somebody else know.
Every time I go live, I get sleepy.
So,
but we had a long day.
So,
long day.
Man, oh man, I need me some cold water. Well. Hello. What you got going on? Huh?
Trying to see. How can I tell which channel this is? Oh, mine. So I can.
Oh, yours premium too? I know yours premium too.
This is like the video.
Yeah, because I think you get up to like 5. Oh yeah.
Share that.
Yeah, I forgot how to do it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're trying to get as many people to share it out for us. That's on the community tab. Oh, you can do it. You can do it on your Facebook too, right there. We ain't gonna do no. We ain't gonna do no. What's the name?
Copy what?
What you say? Then you do what? All you gotta do is just share it. What you doing?
I don't know.
Okay.
To the community tab. How you put it on
that ain't on. You ain't strong enough. Your stuff ain't strong enough for the community tab.
Oh, I ain't got no community tab.
I mean, what I'm saying, it ain't gonna really reach nobody because you ain't got a lot on there. Just do it on the Facebook thing.
So how do I do that?
All you gotta do is share, and then right there.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, just come join us. Yeah. So we got 3 people in the building. 3 people is in the building. Tyler, Miss Bonnie, and Latoya. Thank y'all so much for joining. Thank y'all so much for joining. And we also have a monitor, Layla. Yes, she is here. Yeah, you own something, T, totally different. Yeah, but I'm going, you wait. Did you get the link too? The link is in there. Yeah. See, Janella she gets sidetracked so quick. She worried about everybody else stuff instead of just really getting with us. And we pushing it. Yeah. But thank you, Tyler, for pushing that out. Tyler, thanks for the hearts. Y'all heart us up. So we're going.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks real good. Can y'all hear us good and clear? Miss Bonnie and Miss Latoya, can y'all hear us clearly? And we tried to get on here in time enough so people won't be acting like they're grannies and talking about going to bed at 8, 9 o'clock. And that. Man, I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
He talking about me.
And man, I sit up and I enjoy daylight though. I enjoy the day that you're in. You have to take advantage of it, man. I won't be rushing to go to sleep. I do not rush to go to sleep.
You wear my Crocs.
I don't rush to go to sleep. Because it's so much you can be doing. Welcome in. We got 4 people in the building. Y'all thumbs live up when you come in. As we prepare to talk about this journey of 14 years of marriage. 14 years. We celebrated our anniversary on yesterday. Well, we're talking and we're going to chit chat about it today. But we reached that milestone with 14 years on yesterday. Okay, Miss Bunny, good. Miss Bunny, how have you been? I hope everything been good with you. You retired now, didn't you, Miss Bunny? Or you said you had to come off, didn't you? I think you were saying something to that nature. And so
I feel much better.
Listen, Toya, how long does the ads normally run? We got 5 people in the building. Thank y'all so much. Come on in. Y'all come on in. Welcome in. Y'all welcome in. 5 people. Y'all thumbs it up for. Welcome. Thank y'all so much. Welcome in. We gonna talk about this thing. We gonna talk about some real stuff too. It ain't gonna just be ice cream cones and cake and ice, and we gonna have
ice cream cone, cake, and icing.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to talk. But welcome in, y'all. Thumbs are live up for us. Y'all, please thumbs are live up for us. Thank you so much for doing that. And share it out on your Facebook page or TikTok,
whatever you got,
or whatever live stream you got. Just share it out for us. And we greatly appreciate it. Where's the you said it, where?
Where's what?
Don't say nothing, but where? Oh, okay, it just popped in there. Because it was showing
I don't know what you talking about.
That just popped updated.
Oh.
Wow. Y'all thumbs lives up. Yes, last day.
29.
Yes, last day was 10/29. Okay, that's what's up. So you just enjoying life now, huh? Thank y'all so much. Right. Welcome in. Devontae, what's up? Welcome in. We good. Man, we are on here celebrating our 14-year anniversary. 14 years. And we're going to talk about it. So if you're getting ready to get married, thinking about getting married, or married, we're going to all talk a little bit. We're going to talk and share a little bit of our story. And thank you so much, Devontae. We're going to share a little bit of our journey that may or may not help somebody else, but I'm quite sure it would. And people can relate when you done been together for so long. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is, man, to be honest with you. So, but we appreciate the ones that's in here. Thank y'all so much. Y'all thumbs live up for us. If you would like to support our channel, you can do so by Cash App there. Or however you choose to do, Super Chat, however you choose to do it. But the Cash App is there at the top. Or if you choose to celebrate by making a donation for the anniversary, you can do that as well. And we're also trying to build this channel back up. That's one reason why we're back on here in full effect with this. And also keep in mind, if you are married, because these are married t-shirts that I made. But if you are married and you would like to order your shirt, I made this one for my wife. And I made this one for myself. This is a man's shirt right here, a husband. So, you know, Chris, I mean, what else do you expect?
I think you could do like engagement shirts like this too. I'm engaged. You know,
Not engagement. It's just
yeah.
we're just gonna be, the only,
Strictly for the married.
yeah, married, yeah. So, but we got those. So if you would like to order those shirts, please let us know. But you know, we're here to make money and to help somebody. So um, don't come thinking, okay, can I get a shirt for $10? Uh, uh, we can rock with you. We can rock with you, But welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Y'all come on in, share it out. Share it out, share it out, share it out. Y'all share it out. Y'all help us out a little bit. Let me share it out on my page. I ain't shared it out yet. Let me share it out. Let me share it out on my Facebook page. Let's see here. Let's see what we got going. We going. Hold up. Let's see here. Did you share it out on your page? You did, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, man. Look, y'all, we got 2 people in here now. Thank y'all so much for being the 2 people. Okay. What's up, y'all? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, y'all. Make sure that you hit that thumbs up once you come in. Hit that thumbs up once you come in. Oh man, you know what? Janelle ain't on.
Okay. Oh, I just telling people in there. Invite.
I told him, come be nosy. I said, come be nosy and join us on YouTube as we discuss our. Come on, not out. Discuss out. Oh man. Yeah. We appreciate y'all coming in. Thumbs up the live, y'all. Please thumbs up the live. I hope everybody have had a good day. I hope everybody has had a good day, a good, awesome, productive day. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. I really am bored, but I need to take care of me. I know that's right, Miss Bonnie. You got to take care of me. Gotta take care of me. Gotta take care of me. Gotta take care of me. Because if you don't do it, Miss Bonnie, what's gonna happen is Janelle, You really you keep yawning like that.
Yes,
I hope I'll be like y'all one day. Y'all look like a great happy family. You know what, Devontae? I mean, I don't know who you are personally, but the thing it is, I'm gonna tell you something. Um, I am so proud, happy that you see that uh, through the screen there, and I hope that's what we exemplify as well. Because see, it's
it takes
genuine.
him to like this stuff.
This is us, even when this thing is off. This is us when we're not even on here. We try to enjoy one another, um, because being genuine is very important, huh? Um, Being genuine is very important because a lot of people got it down to a T of how to get on YouTube or social media and be one way, but then when they cut the camera off, they're a total different person. And they got it down to a science. But to me, I feel like that's living two different personalities because once that camera come on, you're one person. Once that camera goes off, you know, you're a total different
That's too much
person.
energy.
That's a lot of energy spent doing that. That's a whole lot of energy, a whole lot of energy put into trying to maintain two different personalities like that. So, but yeah. So, but that's part of even what we are uh celebrating is in that, 15, 14 years of our marriage. And also, if you've been married, if it have not even been 14 years, but if you're married and you are on your journey, you share some information with us as well. Feel free to chime in and speak on some things that you choose to do. Um, but we definitely want to you know talk about some important things that I feel like is real important, through a marriage. And it ain't all good. It ain't all good. You got your good, you got your bad, all that comes with it. So, and not everybody want to hear, um, you know, the bad that comes with growth and stuff like that. Everybody always thinks celebration is always
But
about
see,
talking
everybody
about
don't
good.
want to hear the good either, though. Because I mean, if
That's what I
everything
was just
got
finna say.
oh, okay, yeah.
That's what I'm finna say. Um, yeah. So, yeah. I'm not even old enough. Don't rush it. Don't
I'm
rush
telling
it.
you.
Don't rush it. Just stay where you at. Enjoy your age group. But yeah, everybody think celebration is always about partying, and having a drink, just a bunch of hula. But sometimes celebration is also about sharing information with people, because it is a celebration for yourself when you have reached a milestone, especially when you didn't think you were gonna make it. You feel me? That's what it's a lot of times a celebration is, because you can look at it and be like, man, I'm running this race, but sometimes it gets tough, um, and when you're being transparent and you look back and you see where you come from, it is a celebration. You see what I'm saying? It's a celebration in itself in a way that can be shared to other people. Y'all thumbs live up for me now. Oh, come on, thumbs live up for us. Y'all thumbs are live up for us, y'all. Janetta sitting here and just be sitting here.
No, I'm telling you, when I clock out, I just get tired. TJ get energy when he get
No,
out.
I don't. No, I
Yes,
don't.
you do.
No, I don't. Somebody
get
took their
energy.
thumbs up back. That's fine. But no, I don't. I don't get no energy.
I mean,
I ain't gonna say that. I get energy when I know I'm coming home to my family. That's what I get energy from. I really do.
What's he?
I really get energy. She's the totally opposite.
Yeah.
When she coming home to the family, all of a sudden she gets tired. But when she's going to work, is all of a sudden
tired at work.
Oh,
but see, I don't do a lot of moving. I sit down. I'm just, I just go to the front and I'm sitting down. I'm just sitting down.
Yeah. So
like no, and then that's tiring.
Y'all thumbs alive up for us. Can y'all not thumbs alive? My mom do the same thing. Hey, y'all thumbs alive. We got 7 people in here, but we only got 5 thumbs up. We got to make it make sense. We got to make
it. After she get out work, I'm telling you,
we got to make it make sense, y'all. Thumbs alive up for us. Make them numbers match. Yeah, hey, it's okay to thumbs it up. It ain't gonna hurt. I promise you, it's not gonna hurt. The thumbs alive up. Just show that support. Show the support for me. Yeah, we got. Okay, we got. Let me see.
Yeah, we got a little wine up there. So you want some wine?
No. I don't want no wine. Yeah, y'all, we done had 1 bottle of wine for about 3 months now. Yeah, we done
never been open.
Yes, it did.
Oh, who opened it? You?
No, we didn't. It ain't even open.
No. Oh,
I didn't think it was open. I must have been trying enough of it. Yeah, I pulled it out, didn't I? Or something.
I think you did pull it out.
Yeah, I think I pulled it out.
Well, you didn't like it?
I don't know. I just didn't. I just didn't like it at that point. So, but the ones that's in, y'all share the live out for us, y'all. Y'all. You talk then. You ain't finna start doing this. Hey, have me sitting up here putting all the pressure on me.
I'm not. I'm just
sitting up here putting all the pressure on me, trying to make it look like, man, that's crazy. You see, man. But anyway, all right, y'all. First of all, we appreciate everybody for being here, okay? We appreciate the ones that's in here. Thank y'all so much. We're going to start out with a devotional song.
What? We're going to start out how we met.
Yeah, we're going to start out with a devotional song.
No.
Then we're going to go from there. Shine on me. Shine. Come on, y'all. Oh, where you going? On me. I wonder, yeah, will the lighthouse shine on me? Oh, shine. Come on, y'all. On me. Shine on me. I wonder, I'm going to ask Janetta to say prayer. Will the lighthouse shine on me? Hey, we gonna get it going some kind of way. Janetta sit up here acting like she can't say nothing. All right, we gonna have devotion or something. We gonna do something. I get Tyler in here in a minute, and Tyler saying with me, we'll get a whole thing going. Yeah, I'm telling you, boy.
Now you guys.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you. All right, guys. So basically, we celebrated yesterday 14 years of our marriage that we've been together, and we've discussed it before, but we're gonna kind of go into a little bit more depth of our journey, and we hope that we'll be able to help somebody. And if y'all got any questions, feel free to ask us, except for Devontae. Devontae is underage and not
I think he
even
was
know.
19, wasn't he?
Well,
18?
he's
17?
he ain't, I'm talking about underage for marriage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he ain't even there yet. So, but so basically, y'all, as you guys see, first of all, what he's 17.
Oh, 17.
First of all, y'all, it's a blessing to be here. It's a blessing to be in the position that we're in at this moment, 14 years later. And I can truly say that it has been nothing but the grace of God that has, walked with us throughout this entire journey, man, because, as we all know, when you're dating, that's one thing, everybody think, or try to get really, really serious when you're having you're just in a dating relationship. But one thing about dating, you can walk away at any given time, and they can do it with marriage too. But when you make that commitment to God and you choose to make that commitment to God, it's a little bit more, conscious wrenching. It eats up your conscience of trying to figure out, are you making the right decision to do that, or or if you're not making the right, you just don't know. You be all twisted up. So, but we're gonna talk about a lot of that, but also we're gonna talk about how we met. And Janetta wrote some things on her Facebook page yesterday that kind of enlightened things the way we did start out our journey. And it has been a journey. I mean, it has been a journey. So, but I'm gonna let her tell you. I'm gonna let her tell you how we started out, and what it was, because she had a lot to say on Facebook. So
I really didn't, but okay.
But you ain't got. It's just. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I mean, so, but yeah. Okay, I'll start it out because she don't want to start it out. But anyway, 14 years ago. 14 years ago, to be exact. No, actually, it was 14 years in March. Let's see, April, March,
so
February,
what month did
January,
we actually meet?
December, November, October, September, August. So it was 14 years and 5 months ago.
We met in August. We met August 29th.
August 20th. I think it was.
It was 29th.
It wasn't the 29th.
Mm-hmm.
You just,
No, because I'm telling you, it was August 29th because it was on Cindy's birthday.
No,
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't on August 29th.
It was August 29th.
How you gonna know for a drive-through? Golly, you wasn't keeping up with no time and date and no drive-through. You didn't stop that.
I said it was August 29th.
No, what? It wasn't on August 29th though.
So you said it was August 20th?
It was around by August 20th. Yeah, seriously. It sure was.
No, I think it was the 29th. But I had moved to Birmingham. Yes, I did.
Yeah, you was already staying in Birmingham. So I
I was here in Birmingham. What phone is that?
That's your phone, man. That's your sister.
No, that's mama.
Oh, that's your mom.
I'll call her back. But yeah, I was working fast food. And
she is, man, I swear for a while.
No, I was working fast food, and then TJ came in there one day and came in the store and everybody liked him. Everybody wanted him. They did.
I'm right here. I'm right here. Because there you go saying that same crazy mess.
They did. Everybody wanted him in the store. And so I was like, okay, I mean, he look good. He look good. I said, well, go out there and talk to him then. And so the girl went out there and talked to him. I think T-Day was feeling her too. Because
I don't even know who you talking about.
Ruby.
I don't even know. Mama will be saying stuff.
Yeah, we met, and then I guess he heard me when I said I wanted some cherries. So he left, right? He left and he went to Publix and got the cherries. But he came back through the drive-through. And I think he just said cherries at the speaker or something. And then he brought me my cherries. I thought that was like really cool. But yeah. And I think we've been talking. Yeah, we've been talking like ever since that day. I think it was several, but ever since then. But then then I told him.
We were talking. We were together. Well, we weren't together, but we were we were talking. And it was a lot going on. Oh my goodness.
What happened?
Look at that. He pardoned him. God dang. Golly. Ain't that some mess?
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Wow. Y'all, I just seen some update information. I was looking at. Man, oh man, that's crazy. I mean, that is crazy.
She did that though. That girl.
She sure did.
Woof. She did
But
that.
she kissed his tail to get that done.
Mm-hmm.
She kissed his tail. Ain't nothing happy she should be about. But besides, that's her mom and dad. But if she kissed his tail to do that, I hate to see that. Because the average person can't even, like that person said, I got a student loan going on. They hounded me about a little small student loan. And then and you got somebody that got over, man, what? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But anyway, we met, and yes, of course we met. And
I think I was the best thing that ever happened to him because I don't know. CJ was like,
say what? Go on.
yeah, and I was right.
Man, I love okay, I'm trying to get the
angle
camera right. Yeah, so it was a very interesting start. Who y'all see right now is definitely not the person I met 14 and that.
So is that a good or a bad thing?
That's a good thing.
Oh, okay.
Because the person that was when I first met, I didn't know who in the world this woman was. This woman was a handful.
Man, you got to be a handful to deal with him though, for real.
See, that's the reason why your eyes burning.
Get on my nerves.
That's the reason why your eyes burning. Right. What's up until that black.
No,
But no, we did. We came on a journey, y'all, that was full pardon. They grants a full pardon. So they get out ASAP. Wow. Ah, man.
But so, and I had told him after that.
Y'all, if y'all want to know what we looking at, we got sidetracked by looking at where Donald Trump just pardoned
The Chrisleys.
the Chrisleys. If y'all know who the
Julie and
Chrisleys are.
Todd Chrisley.
Yeah, we were just looking at that. I just seen that pop up. He gave them a full pardon by them stealing all that money and getting over, and they was able to. He pardoned them out of that, and that just the golly. But anyway, what was you saying now? Your eye burning?
Mm-hmm.
See, you be rubbing your eyes.
But no, I try not to rub them. I be trying not to rub them.
So they itching?
No, I need some artificial tears. I don't know.
Go put some water in your eye. Put some salt water in your eyes. I'm just saying. But yeah, man.
Out.
But yeah, so man, I'm telling you, man. But Janella gonna go ahead and tell it.
But yeah, anyway,
we got that long on now.
Yeah. I think, yeah, well, back to the cherries. I think the same day I got the cherries, we were supposed to be going out to dinner. And when I got off work, I asked him, when we gonna go to dinner? He was like, I'm gonna cook. Oh, did you already cook?
I had already cooked. But you skipped the entire whole.
How?
It didn't go from no cherries to nothing.
It went to cherries when I went over there to eat.
No, it was not. I didn't invite you to my house after I bought you no cherries.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not. No, I didn't.
Okay, where?
I just bought the cherries up there went to you at the drive-through because you gave me a sweet tea.
Okay.
I asked for a sweet tea. I got a sweet tea. And the next time I came in there in the inside. I came in the inside and I stood in the lobby
you
area.
Was already in the inside. You was in the inside from the beginning. That's how you saw me.
No, that's when I finally came in the inside. I seen you for the first time through the drive-through. Oh. Then when I came in the inside to talk to you, when I seen you, and because I got the cherries when I came through drive-through, because when I came back through drive-through, I had the cherries and I gave you the cherries. And I told you, I said, I heard that you wanted some cherries, and I bought the cherries for you, and I dropped them off. Next time I came back, because this preacher was also standing there trying to talk to you too.
That man was no preacher. He just worked at the car dealership.
No, he a preacher.
Oh.
He was standing there, and I ain't gonna call his name on here because people probably in the area know who I'm talking about. But the thing is, he was always coming in there flirting with you too. So I didn't know, but I was just standing back. And so that's when I kept trying to I was getting your attention. But we went from there, we started talking from there. And so, well, we really didn't talk. I asked, could I get your number? And you gave me a number, but you also had a whole lot more stuff going on. And so, and after that, we met and we went from there to, we started dating. And once we started dating, I really just come to Janetta. I told her just right off the top, it ain't no use in us sitting up beating around the bush. I said, I really do think, you're my soulmate. And even though she was real feisty, I mean, when I say a crook, she was a crook.
No, I wouldn't.
She was a crook, man. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie about it. She was something else. She wasn't what she looked like now. And I couldn't see that at the end. This woman was something serious. But then I was sitting up, I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna ask her to marry me. Didn't have a pot to piss in. Was getting ready to be evicted out of my own apartment. And I'm trying to figure out how to ask this girl to marry me. Make it make sense. Who does that? Who does that? I mean, didn't have a pot to piss in. I had a pot to piss in. I still had the apartment.
He had a shell.
No, I had my apartment, and I was working. And let me tell y'all something. The first day I allowed her to come to my apartment, and I went back to work, I got a phone call from a neighbor that this girl had her co-workers came over to my apartment. I don't know what was going on up there, but they were sitting in there playing, laughing, all out. And I don't do that. I'm not that type of guy. And she said, somebody in your apartment.
So they were just being nosy.
No, they know I didn't. It was a quiet little spot that we stayed in. I stayed in. And so she contacted me and she asked me that I want her to call the police. I said, no, I know who it is. So I called Janetta. And well, no, I couldn't get in touch with her. I was trying to call her. Call her, one like, who in the world is in my apartment? And so I went on from there and I left and went to the house. By the time I got there,
it was gone.
They were gone. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what in the world has been going on? Why would anybody be in my apartment? When I say she was reckless, Janetta was reckless.
No, the girl had to use the bathroom.
No,
and
you
then,
don't bring nobody else in
what's
nobody.
kind of was loud. One of the girls out there.
But what I'm saying is,
anyway,
that was your first time really being there. You wasn't even in there that good.
I had a key.
But I'm saying, no, you asked me, you came by and got the key.
Okay, well, you gave it to me.
Yeah, because you said I need to run in the apartment real quick.
Okay, but when we got there, she had to pee. What you want me to do? Make her pee outside?
No, yep. You pee outside or go to the restaurant and pee. But she let up in my apartment. So, we kind of bumped heads on that. But at that point then, of course she wasn't side with me. And so we went through that little phase of life.
Yeah.
We went through that phase of life. And after we went, hey, what's up, your favorite couple? Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. Once we went through that phase of life, man, we still trying to figure out how in the world we were going to get married
with
and
no
then
money.
Have no money. I mean, seriously. Look, y'all, this is the reason why I say celebrating 14 years later, this celebration hits different than just partying, okay? Because when you have been through something, at some point or another, you have to get to an understanding or come to an understanding of knowing what you've been through becomes valuable information to share with others to help other people. It ain't always about just, popping bottles and, turning it up or, all this other stuff. It ain't about all of that, a lot of times. Y'all check out the shirts too, y'all. I made our shirts. Y'all check them out. Yes, yikes. Don't do it. I'm married to my wife. And I made her this shirt a while ago for her. It's the same thing. It's a yikes, save yourself. I'm married to my husband. So if anybody that's married would like one of these shirts, please contact us by Instagram or Facebook and let us know. We'll definitely make it for you, get it to you, get it out real quick. So, but we were still even going through what we were going through with dating. This woman was talking to some guy while we were still talking. So she was trying to make up her mind which way she wanted to go. Yeah. I had my little slick stuff going on.
Exactly. Say that.
But I wasn't in no relationship.
Me either.
And Janetta was sitting up. I'm having to figure out, like, what in the world is going on? She'll tell me at times she's going to stay with her brother. And I'm like, what in the world?
No, and I really was going to stay with my brother.
But she, in all fairness, she wasn't married to me at the time. So, people still you know, be going through their little ups and downs and trying to figure things out. And that's what was going on. So you skip past all of that. We wound up, I asked her one day, she was at work. Y'all thumbs alive up for us, please. I asked her one day when we was at work, she was coming off work. I asked her, I said, will you marry me? I think I seen hell break loose. I think I looked hell in the eye and did not even see it. Cause boy, when I say it man, y'all, whew, I am dehydrated just thinking about it. That's boy, when I say a mess. But my point is of saying that is at one point in time, all of us was a mess. All of us was. You that's on this live and us. We all has been a mess at some point. So it don't be sitting on the other side of that screen saying, ooh. No, don't do that. Because this is being transparent. All right. At some point or another, we all have been a mess. We have. The only thing it is, we're talking about our journey versus you listening. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we're talking about. So we went from there and we wound up putting our marriage together.
Well, I was working at the bridal shop at this point.
Yeah, she was working at the bridal shop. I had lost my job from a pawn shop I was working at. And wound up, I picked up a job at Dollar Tree. Listen to what I just said. Dollar Tree. I was working at Dollar Tree. By that time, I had to move out my apartment because I could not afford to pay the rent at that apartment. And so we still maintaining. We still maintaining though. We still maintaining. One thing about it, regardless of what she had going on then, she still was hanging in there with me. She's still hanging in there with me. Now, what we did go through some times where she had some folks, you know, even some of her own family. Basically, you know how you have where they tried to not approve of who you talk to or who
it was a religion thing,
you know, and that was a hurdle we had to overcome. But she continued to, you know, hold on. I continued to hold on. And so we managed to make it through that, and we put the wedding together. We did our whole wedding ourselves. Mm-hmm. We didn't invite, you know, try to invite every Tom, Dick, and Harry. We invited
just only immediate family.
Just only immediate family that we chose to have at that moment with us. And you know, a few of the people that was there, we went to the Rose Garden at Botanical Gardens in Birmingham, Alabama, and that's where we, you know, held the ceremony at. And the pastor that did it for us, rest his soul in peace, he's passed away, you know, now.
And the thing was, I don't even think we even spent $800. I know I said that on there.
We did.
I don't even think because
see, we
had the venue.
The Botanical Garden was $100.
I think we paid that.
We paid that. We paid $100 for the venue. I mean, for the Botanical Gardens. Mm-hmm. The most we paid was on that dress.
Mm-hmm. Was on my dress.
And I think that was like $300 or something, $350 or something other like that. That was $300 or something. So that $300 and something. And then Tyler, and then the tuxedos, which me and Tyler's tuxedo And then the sad part about it, we paid for our tuxedo at the last minute. And then my brother and them tuxedo, everybody was paying their stuff late. I mean, and it was, I mean, I'm talking about days before we supposed to been trying to get married. Then we running around, had to go get a cake made, had to get our own cake made. We paid, I think it was like the cake was like
who made the
$200. We had it made at something
yeah,
over there.
Yeah,
in Hoover. So we had the cake made.
Yeah, the cake was $200.
The cake was $200. When I went to pick the cake up while we was trying to do all of that, the cake was falling apart. I'm sweating. It was hot too. It was hot that day. The cake was sliding apart. I had to figure out where to take the cake to. Listen at me. This is a broke situation that was dealing with a broke budget and managed to keep it together. We managed to keep it together some sort of way. We didn't even know how we was going to pay for the venue after the wedding, meaning where we're going to have a reception. We had food and stuff that was in the trunk. We had people bringing stuff that, you know.
We had more liquor.
I mean, well, we didn't have liquor. That was her folks.
Your folks?
No, they did not bring, no, they don't even drink like that.
Really?
My folks, no, my folks
Pooh
didn't.
and Mike, yes, they do.
They did not.
Yes, they do.
But
they end up getting all of it.
Listen, they didn't bring nothing.
I know, but they had it.
Well, don't flip the script now.
But they drank just as much as my folks did.
No, don't. That ain't. We talking about the thing, not what they do. That's what they do in their business. But what I'm saying is, we didn't bring no alcohol because I said no, absolutely no alcohol at the wedding, and that's what I meant because it had kids in there, and also, but I mean at the reception.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know where we were going to have a reception, to be honest with you. And we went to, we had called, what that place?
The Hyatt.
The Hyatt. And so we were going to pay the deposit.
No, Mama said she was going to pay for it. Remember?
Yeah, she said she was going to pay for it, but she never did.
No, we went up there to pay for it.
Yeah, she told us, here, y'all take this credit card and y'all go pay for the room.
No, the ballroom,
The ballroom. So when we went up there to pay for the ballroom, all of this is transpiring during after the wedding. We sitting up there, we get there, and the man tell us, we said, we need to pay for the ballroom. Hey, CJ and Sharice, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much.
Hey, y'all.
We sitting in there, and the man told us, he said that it's already been paid for. And we trying to figure out like who paid for it. To this day, we don't know who paid for the Hyatt, for the ballroom for us. At least I don't know. I mean, I can't put nothing past Gisella. She probably know how it got paid for it.
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
So we went from there and you jump, skip, hop, dance, moving forward. We didn't have nowhere to stay.
Because he got put out of his apartment. I mean,
I lost my apartment because I couldn't afford to pay the rent. Then plus on top of that, I had got behind on my car note at that time, and they were looking for my car too to repo my car. And I'm sitting up here trying to get married off of a broke situation and a broke budget. How is that going to happen? Now, moving forward, we managed to hold it together. I mean, a journey is not a journey unless you have a struggle. I mean, a journey is not a journey unless you have a struggle. And I'm being honest with you, man. It's easy for us to look at the the good, you know, we can get on here and talk about the trips we take and all this and the stuff we do. At that one point in time, ain't no way we could even afford to go to a restaurant and eat. We couldn't even afford, man. Look, listen to what I'm telling y'all. We were actually going to Dollar Tree to put our dinners together. When we made dinner, we would go to Dollar Tree at that time, and we were buying like the little hamburger things. We would buy different stuff like that to actually make things work.
Make a meal.
To make a meal, you know. And when we were staying with, someone, we didn't eat their food because we couldn't afford to help pay them back. So we would just buy the little stuff we had and fix it, and
It was a good thing we only had one kid.
Yeah, we had Tyler at that time, and we went for that. So when I say the struggle was real, the struggle was real. We went through some difficult days, man. You know, we went through some difficult days, but at some point or another, we began to see a little bit of light of day. We began to see a little light of day, and moving, some years, later, we were blessed to maintain our composure with each other, and we went through some things with each other. And I'm quite sure what any marriage that has went through a long journey can look back and see some of the things that you've been through that you thought you weren't going to even make it through. And I'm just being honest. I don't see no marriage. And if anybody tell you they done had the best marriage that they've ever had, they done been, their whole marriage has been just perfect, they telling a lie. They telling a lie. I'm just being real. A marriage is about like trying to, it's about like trying to read a blueprint, and you get off measurement every now and then, and you hit the wrong numbers, and you have to pull all of it back out and start over. That's how a marriage is, man. It's very tough at times. And I want Janetta to share with y'all some of the things that Janetta, and see, I didn't know that Janetta smoked crack. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Crack.
I did not know.
Crack.
You ain't smoke crack.
No, I never smoked no crack. You didn't do that.
You ain't smoke no crack. You know what? I told y'all I had to try to find a rehab and everything.
Exactly, CJ. I ain't talking about smoking crack. I ain't never smoked no crack now.
You ain't never smoked no crack. Janetta, you was out there hiding crack
CJ
in your slippers.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell what you used to do.
Yeah, tell them.
What you still do.
Tell them.
I ain't gonna tell them. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Tell them. Exactly. So, but yeah, man. So what? No, Janelle ain't smoking no crack, y'all. I'm just joking. Janelle ain't smoking no crack. Ain't nowhere in the world. Now when she was younger, she looked like a crack.
It's delayed.
Yeah, it must be delayed. Yeah. Look, when Janella was younger, when she was in high school, I seen one of her younger pictures. Boy, Janella looked like a preemie bird. Janella, oh boy, I was like, this is you? She was like, yeah, this is me. But we all have been broken at some point, y'all. We all have been a mess at some point.
And you better be back inside. Because I would.
Because Janella can tell you about me. Go ahead. Janella want her turn to talk about me. Go ahead, Janella. That lets you know 14 years in the making, and we ain't even got through half of.
I'm telling you. It's
Cause
always
Janelle,
the beginning.
tell them, Janelle.
That's what he used to do, CJ. He used to snort powder. And
I used to.
that's why he always doing this right here. All these little pieces of paper like this laying around the house. He used to this. They'll be rolling paper up in their hand like this.
Oh, Jesus, help me, Lord. Let me check her. I gotta check her. Check her eye. That girl. Y'all thumbs the live up when you come in, y'all. Y'all thumbs the live up. Y'all know we just live. That goes to show you when you done been together too long. It is what it is.
21 years.
See that? That's a good thing.
Yeah.
So y'all been married 21 years, CJ and Sharice. That's what's up. Y'all been married 21 years. What year did y'all get married, CJ? Well, Sharice, I don't know which one it is. What year did y'all get married?
I think it's CJ.
Why are you scratching your chest?
Been there.
Well, yeah. It's CJ. Okay, when did y'all get married, CJ? Hey, everybody in here, check out the shirts that I made for us. Yikes. Don't do it. And I made Janetta's shirt as well. Yep, y'all see that? Y'all, I know y'all can see it. Bam. That's a game?
There ain't no game.
Oh, 2016. What year did we get married?
Really?
2012.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, they've been together 21 years. Oh, but they've been married
9 years next month. It'll be
9 years.
later.
Okay. That's why that like to throw me. I felt like I had been smoking something like that when I was trying to calculate it. I'm like, hold on now. I'm like, hold on. Calculate the calculations. But yeah, man. So, but it's been a journey though. So Janelle gonna tell y'all what she
Why
thought.
do you keep saying? Now who's smoking crack?
You know what, CJ, hold your eyes up here so I can see, your eyeball. But yeah, Janelle, you got something to say?
Mm-mm. TJ always be trying to leave. Layla, you tired too? You tired?
Y'all see what we got 14 years later, right?
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, our babies. So, but anyway, y'all, every marriage has its ups and downs. You know, it has its moments where it want to just, give up on each other. You have its moments where, you want to walk away from the situation. And it has some moments of things that, some bad choices and bad decisions we all have made at some point in our situation, in our marriages. Because there's no blueprint or book to show anyone how to get married or how to stay married. Now, the Bible speaks of it. It gives us our specific instructions, but we actually hard headed. We don't listen. We don't listen at what we need to listen at, and we don't abide by what we need to abide by. We do things according to our flesh and our feelings of what we choose to do and what we think will work for us. And that's the whole luxury and the good thing that God has given us is choice, free will and choice. He have given us instructions, but at the same time, he's not going to make us follow the instructions. Um, and the reason being is because you will be held responsible. We are held responsible for our actions because we the one chose to do what we, whatever we, did in our marriages or whatever. So we put our own self in some bad situations at times because of the decision making. And it ain't always been easy. I promise you it hasn't. But it has been some good too. Because within these 14 years that we've been married, as a matter of fact, we got married 8 months after, well, 5 months after we met. We got married 5 months after we met. And 14 years later, we are here. And, you know, at times we both, had our moments where you just wanted to throw your hands in the air and be like, it's over. And people can sit here and say, I ain't never felt like that. Yes, you have. Even if you thought it and you just didn't say it, but you have felt like it. Because one thing about marriage is it's going to push every button you got. It's going to push every button you got. It's going to press you in every way you can't even imagine. It's going to push you to the limit. And it is not abnormal to feel that way. It's not abnormal. It's a normal thing to feel like you're giving up sometimes. You feel like you ain't gonna make it. That's the human nature of things. But it's what you do with your situations. That's your whole point. That's where you get a different outcome is how are you handling your situations? Are you handling it for the moment or are you handling it for a future? That's what you have to look at. That's what we have to look at. And then we also have to also see that things that affect us in a marriage, we have to know how to deal with it within the marriage, not allowing other people to dictate and orchestrate our marriages. We cannot allow other people to dictate and orchestrate our marriages, meaning we cannot allow other folks to tell us what we should and shouldn't be doing in your marriage. No matter what they think it is, but it's not somebody else's responsibility to tell us what we should be doing in a marriage. Because it's always good for it's always easy for a person to sit in the stand and holler at the players on the court, but they are not out there playing the game. So it's always easy for them to do that. Easy. It's simple and easy. But see, when you realize your situation has value, dealing with who you're with, and if you feel like it has value, that's the way you structure the way you handle things within your marriage. If you respect your marriage, the way you handle things will determine your outcome. It will determine that. Now, that's not saying that you still ain't gonna cuss each other out at times, because you gonna cuss each other out at times. That's gonna happen. You're gonna have your arguments. But we gotta pick and choose how we deal with it. And I'm gonna be honest with you. A marriage requires certain things. What's that?
Go ahead. I thought you were going to say something. Go ahead.
Oh, a marriage requires certain things that we cannot allow to hinder our marriage. And it requires us to basically protect one another. And when I say protect one another, it's from all outside situations. When I say outside situations, that's family, friends, anything that could possibly be a structure of destroying your marriage. Your own children can be a factor in your marriage. Your own friends could be a factor in your marriage. If you allow your children to become a determining factor of you staying in your marriage or not, you got an issue. And the reason why I say that is because when that child has grown up, got grown, moved on about their business, you left with nothing. That child moving on about their business. You're not married to your children. You are instructed to raise your children, not marry your children. Your marriage should be sacred, where you have to understand my friends, my mom, my dad, my children, they should not determine your outcome of your marriage. And there's so many people that has allowed so many problems to affect their marriage, all because of children, all because of their mom, their dad, their brother, their sister, their friend. Oh, this is my mom. You ain't gonna. My mom come first. My child come first. Your child is your child. Your mom is your mom. Your dad is your dad. Your friend is your friend. But you have to understand, if you expect God to bless you and to bless that marriage and to be strong, you have to hold on to each other. Because in the end, all you're going to have is you and each other. Because once those kids get grown, they will not think nothing about you. They will pretend like they love you so much, all because you're giving them everything they want. Mama, all because you're giving her everything she wants. Daddy, all because you're spending time. I'm telling you, people will live like this as long as you're giving in to them. But once you stand for yourself and your marriage, everything seems to change. Everything seems to change. And we as husband and wives, we have to stand up for one another and put our foot down and let it be known. I'm standing with my wife. I'm standing with my husband. And it ain't just while you're with each other, but that's even when you're not around each other. You're standing with each other. You're holding each other down. And you know, I honestly think that it's very few genuine marriages now. I really do. I honestly think it's very few genuine marriages. And the reason why I say that, for one, there's so many marriages now that has turned away from God, has turned away from God and has come up with their own beliefs of so many books that's been written and so many podcasts that people talk and say and, you know, come up with these ways of life with marriage and gotten completely away from the word of God. And when you become that type of person and persons, you're subject to self-destruct. You just derail yourself because you don't have no safe haven to turn to. You don't have no safe haven to turn to. You basically just on a free fly. You just all over the place. You're all over the place. You don't want to turn to God, but you want to turn to everything else. You don't go run telling your friends all of your business. You want to run, go telling your mama all your business. You want to run, go telling your children all your business. You want to run, go telling everybody in the street all your business. You want to run to Facebook. You want to run to Instagram. You want to run to TikTok. You want to run to wherever you got a fan base to get their sob sympathetic opinion. But in the end, once you cut that phone off, once you shut that laptop, all those opinions disappear. You back at square one. It's you and your marriage. How are you going to handle it? How are you going to deal with it? Only thing you can go to then is prayer, is God. Until you be able to come together as a couple and utilize the power of God and prayer together, acknowledging we have a problem. We have a problem. And we need to get it fixed. Lord, you got to help us. You got to help us through this. Because there's been decisions I've made that could have cost my marriage. There's been decisions Janetta made that could have cost the marriage. There's been decisions we made that could have cost the marriage. But see, it's easy for us to build a fan base off of what was wrong. But how many people gonna say something positive to steer you in the right direction? You ain't gonna have that. You ain't gonna hardly have that. I guarantee you, if I have got on here, and I'm gonna show y'all something, or I'll say Janetta, because a fan base pick up on females real quick when they bitter or get on here and go to saying stuff on social media, especially about our relationship. If she have gotten on here and just bickering about, you know what, I'm just tired of this, such, just going on and on and on and on and on and on and on, I guarantee you it'll be at least about 100 people out of nowhere easily in this live. People don't want to see anything really grow, but they come for the drama. People feel like something that's successful or something that's achieving things, they feel like, or even implementing God in it, they feel like it's boring. It ain't worth listening to. Or they feel like, oh hell, I ain't got nobody, ain't no use to me. They feel like it's boring. But if we was on here going at each other's throat, talking about each other, really cussing each other out, I'm talking about sincerely cussing each other out, that the chat thread over there would be going crazy. Everybody has something to say. The live numbers will be going up because everybody be sharing it out. Like, look, check this out. Check this out. Look what's going on their channel. They going at each other through.
So godly now.
People want to quickly discredit you at that point. But you got to understand, even if we did cuss each other out, that don't mean we ain't godly. Only thing that shows is we're human. That's the only thing it shows. It clearly lets you know they are human. And that's the reason why we try to be so transparent with the things we do and the way we are, because at the end of the day, we are still humans. We are living in the flesh. We are subject to do wrong or say things wrong any given time. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Tyler, you better not just be on the, what are you on? You're not on this, I'll tell you that. No, just shut it down. And see and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. We have to know, man, what our marriage means to us, what it's worth, our value of it. Because the 14 years that we've gotten in, it has had some days that has really pushed us to the breaking point, and it has had some days where We just love each other to death. What's up, Chris, Joe, and Chris? What's going on, and the family? Thank y'all for coming in. But I must tell you, a young man said a few minutes ago on here, he said, he called us aunt and uncle. He said, I really want to be like y'all when I grow up because I really do like the way you guys are. It seems as if y'all are a very happy couple. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the compliment. I really do. But I must tell you, there's days that you can't even stand to look at each other. 14 years later now, that you have days in a marriage that you cannot stand to even sleep beside each other. There's nobody can say that I love to every day of my marriage. I just loved touching my wife or my husband. Some days you don't even want your husband touching you. Some days you don't even want your wife touching you.
You don't feel like that?
Yeah.
Every time I touch you be like,
I do. I love to be up under my wife. I really do. But see, you have to understand the value of it. And I tell Janetta so many times, it's only for a moment. It's only our issues and moments a marriage go through. It's only for that moment. The reason why it goes on and on and on is because we want to harp on it and not let it go. We want to continue to feed the fire instead of letting it go out. And the way we feed it a lot of times is by gossiping behind the other one's back about things that's going on in your marriage that has nothing to do with who you're talking about your issues with. If you ain't talking to God, you ain't talking to nobody.
A counselor, a therapist.
And I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm glad she just mentioned that. She shouldn't have mentioned that to me because I don't care what nobody think about what I'm about to say now. People say it's good to get a counselor,
a therapist,
and a therapist for marriage.
Marriage counselor, yeah.
Marriage counselor. Listen at me. If they are not in the spirit and in the word of God, ain't nothing they can counsel me about. I'm being honest with you. Because at the end of the day, they are human too. They're reading books, they're studying, and they're coming up with their own answer. And they're sharing it with you. Listen to what I'm telling you. But when you take what they're saying and try to match it up with the word of God, then they want to, well, hold on. I understand what you're saying. Look. You got your own issues. Listen at me. A therapist, a psychiatrist, or whoever, they have issues too. There's so many psychiatrists and therapists I've heard that kill themselves or going through divorces because of their own issue. You're busy trying to fix somebody else's issue, but you don't have the answer for your own. It has to make sense. Now, this is what I do agree with. It's good to have somebody to talk to that's in your best interests, but you have to pray about it. You have to pray about it and ask God to guide you along the way. Because when you're trusting the guidance of God, He will direct your path. He will direct your path to who you can talk to, and He will put people in place that when you talk, they can feed into your spirit that's going to help you. But see, too many times people are so quick to feed negativity into especially a marriage. They are quick to feed it into a marriage. Something negative. It's always got to be something negative. You don't need him. You don't need her. I'm sorry. One thing we've done, we do a lot. We talk as a family. We literally talk as a family. What's going on? House of X. We talk as a family. And we do it quite often. And a lot of times we discover things, y'all, that I don't even think you saying, okay, you family counseling. Ain't no family counseling can tell us about us better than we can tell each other. Only thing it is, it's about just getting one another to be honest with each other. The problem is when you can be honest with a psychiatrist or a therapist, but you still can't be honest with your own family, that's a problem. That's a problem. And I'm being real with you. That's a problem. But when you can be honest and transparent with your own family, your family, the one you sitting that you're with every day, learn how to understand what you're dealing with and know how to approach it. Learn how to approach your situation in a way that you're looking for results. It may not always be the result that you're looking for, but appreciate the fact that you was able to get some sort of results. Meaning it may not go my way, but I got an answer. Everybody was able to talk to each other. Everybody was able to get out true feelings. And that's the reason why me and my family, I promise you, we really are so genuine when we get off this thing, man. We have a good time. We will carry on. We lay in the bed, we talk. We sit around on the couch, we talk. Just like this little knucklehead girl, we sit here. She knows she can believe in her mom and dad to know I can enjoy my mom and dad. I can walk up, hug my mom and dad, and they give me. We believe in the hugging and the kisses on each other. I mean, we believe in the praying with each other. We believe in praying for each other. You know, this is what our desires are, though. This is what we are looking for. This is what we're looking for. I guarantee you, a therapist will not tell you to pray together. I guarantee they won't. I guarantee they ain't gonna tell you, you and your family pray together. I guarantee you they won't. And I'm not knocking the therapist. What you choose to do, that's on you. I do not knock that. Whatever works for you, good. But I will say, if it's not lining up with the word of God, I'd rather not even have it. Because one of these days, when we lay our eyes, head down and our eyes closed for the last time, that stuff that you read that people make up, it's not going to help you. It's not going to help you.
Irrelevant.
It's irrelevant. It's totally irrelevant at that point. If it does not line up with the word of God, still at some point, it's going to fall apart. It's going to fall apart. But the word of God is going to stand even after the world has ended. The word of God is going to stand. So within your marriage, you choose. How are you going to handle your situations to get you from one level to the next level to the next level? Just like we did 14 years later, here we are. We can look back on some of the toughest times that we dealt with. And we still got road ahead of us. We still got a road ahead of us. I look at my mom and dad, 54 years, 55 years, whatever. You know, that's definitely 14 years ain't got no comparison on that. Y'all thumb the live up when you come in. We appreciate the few people that came in on here. Like I said, once again, we are only trying to be transparent, and there wasn't any questions asked. If anybody got any questions that they would like to ask us, feel free to do so, because we would love to answer any questions. If anybody want to share a question with us, for right now, before we get off of here, I hope you guys see the t-shirts that we have. Bam! I made these t-shirts for us earlier. And check out Janetta's t-shirt. I really love Janetta's t-shirt. Well, let us see your t. Look at here, y'all. Y'all see that? They gotta see the yikes. Save yourself. I'm married to my husband. I like that t-shirt. It's a pretty color too, y'all. It's pretty neat. And mine say yikes. Mine say yikes. Don't do it. I'm married to my wife. So if y'all for the married couples, if you're interested in having one of these shirts, y'all inbox us, man. We'll get one to you. We'll be glad to show y'all some love and send one to you for a fee. We are pushing to support the business, our t-shirt business. If anybody wants to support the channel, feel free to do so as well. That's what it's all about, man. Supporting one another. So, but yeah, I made these earlier, right before we got on live. I made these shirts here. And see, mine also has on the back. Can y'all see that? Can they see it?
Yeah, the light kind of, you gotta go back. Just sit back somewhere. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
See, I put that on the back of it as well.
See that?
Okay. So, but yeah, so we and I'm just trying to be a little creative with the shirts. And this is a polyester shirt. I was able to put that on the polyester shirt, and it holds up real good. Sure is. Yep. Pretty neat. If somebody get out off of mama's lap, y'all can see it even better. So, and you getting that stuff all over your hands, little girl.
I wash my hands.
Huh?
I wash my hands.
You washed your hands?
That's I will.
Is it water?
Yeah.
Washable. All right. Anybody got any questions for us? Anybody got any questions?
No, because if not, I'm so sleepy.
Oh Lord. Y'all forgive us. I'm dealing with a person that's. But hey, you know what? While we're on here, I gotta ask this question. What do y'all think about this right here? What do y'all think about this?
Well, even that, y'all gotta
Hold on.
see if y'all even know who that is.
Y'all know who the Chrysalids are? Hold on, y'all. What do y'all think about? Hold on. The Chrysalids. Can y'all read? Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can read it.
Okay, that's it. Oh, there you go. Very true.
What do y'all think about that?
You holding up like you got some food.
Man, and these folks got all that money.
Oh, the Griffins don't even know who they are.
Oh, look.
They got a TV show. They had a TV show.
This what happened. And Donald Trump pardoned them. He gave them a full pardon. A full pardon today. And he said that for the people that is behind on their taxes, he trying to take their paychecks, the bank accounts. Now this is just people that maybe owe a few $1,000s. He trying to get their bank accounts and also the paychecks, and people that owe on the student loans. They're actually garnishing their checks and trying to seize their bank accounts as well. But yet you pardon somebody that
But that's Donald
tax
Trump, though.
evasion.
That's Donald
Evasion.
Trump for you.
So that I'm just, if that ain't a privilege thing, man, I don't know what it is. I don't know. It just got me with that. I just don't get it. I don't get how that happened. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. So, but it is what it is. Y'all thumbs up live. Can we get even 10 thumbs ups? No, never mind. Don't worry about it. We'll be all right. Yeah, it's all good. Because Janella done got tired. So
Yeah.
she was just sitting up here and she didn't want to really come on. She was tired. I'm tired too. We've been out since 5 o'clock this morning. I have. Anyway.
Well, I've been up since 5.
So we're gonna go ahead and let y'all get off here, man, so I can watch me some ESPN. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for coming on here, man. For the few people that was here, thank y'all so much. And we hope to see you guys soon. Thank everybody that was on here, CJ Shree, Keep It Up with Griffins, and many, many others. Thank y'all so much. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, man. We out of here, man. We fixed it goals so I can watch ESPN. I gotta go.
Have a good night, y'all.